Believe it or not, there's more than 600,000 people that currently work in a manufacturing environment in the state of Ohio. And over the next 5 to 10 years, we're going to see nearly 220,000 of those people retire, which would mean naturally that we have to replace those folks. And where are we going to get the people to replace the baby boomers who are saying it's time for me to go? Well, they're sitting in our high schools, they're sitting in our vocational schools, they're sitting in our technical schools, trying to learn the trades and gain the knowledge that is necessary in order to replace these individuals. One of the problems, we don't have many people currently enrolled in a manufacturing track in any of those institutions. Only 8% of the people who actually go to a vocational school in the state of Ohio will enter a manufacturing career pathway. So you can see we're going to fall far short of the number of people we need just to replace those who are going to retire. So we must do a better job at educating, marketing, promoting manufacturing. And the manufacturers need to be the forefront of that movement. They need to be the ones who are going to drive that particular movement so that we can once again show that manufacturing is a viable career. There are pathways that people can take, and manufacturing is going to be one of those. And I think with your help, we're going to be able to see some real movement and more people getting involved in manufacturing here in Ashland County.
Many of our students, after they leave us and after they've figured out that college just isn't the right fit for them at the moment, struggle in their late teens and their early 20s to find what they really want to do. And I think they're not aware of some of the other opportunities out there that might lead to college or different training down the road, but they're just not aware enough of those opportunities in high school. One of the reasons that we have so many kids going on to a 2 or 4 year college is because the colleges will come in and recruit them from the time that they're sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And I think we're missing that from some of those other opportunities. We're missing the connection with internships and apprenticeships and things from industry that could really help our students start to find their path in their late teens and early 20s.
If you go into a high school classroom today and you start talking with students about their career opportunities, what do they want to do, who do they want to be, what do they want to become, what kind of education do they want, you're going to hear 3 responses. Well, I'm going to go to college. Or I'm going to go into the military. Well, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to start in fast food somewhere. They're somewhat excited about the college opportunity. They're excited about going into the military, but when they come to the 3rd option, they believe it's fast food. Well, we want the manufacturers to get into the classrooms, to talk to the students, to share with these students the great opportunities that you have to be able to bring to these students and the kinds of technology, the kinds of education, the kinds of training that's available to them, and the career pathways to which they can go through in order to become the person that they were created to be.
The state of Ohio has changed the graduation requirements, and they go into effect for this year's sophomores, the class of 2018. And basically what's different is students, they have to earn 21 credits. That's a local board decision. They have to pass and take certain courses, 4 years of math, 4 years of English. But then they also have to take the end of course assessments. And there are 7 of those: Algebra 1, Geometry, English 9, English 10, American History, Government, and Biology. And on each of those, they'll earn a score, 1 through 5. And by the time they're in their senior year, they have to have scores that add to at least 18 in order to graduate, earn a diploma. If not, then they have to have an industry credential.
Just as another option for our high school students, what would really help us in the school systems is to have a credential, this regional credential, that we could show them, here's another path that you can take as an option to the military, as another option to college. And I think that would give them something tangible, that they could see that pathway to success in a different way.
So there's great opportunity in manufacturing. We just need to go out there and share that information and get those students involved and have them experience what you and I all know is a great opportunity, and that is manufacturing.
There's a quote by George Washington where he talks about the reasons for a public education system, which was really an American experiment. His reasons were that in a democracy, if we are going to give the people leverage over the government, they have to be educated to some degree. All right, so that was the rationale. In those days, somebody could still go out and get a job, work hard, even if they didn't go to school. You know, there were those opportunities, but now a person cannot survive financially if they don't have a high school diploma, and really we've got to start pushing kids towards career pathways. Typically we've over-pushed to 4-year degrees, and we realize now that we've got to help students consider many other valuable options: 2-year degrees, 1-year certificate, manufacturing credentials, those kinds of things, because those are great ways to make a living also.
If you're looking for something that's going to give you an advantage over the next person, this regional credential, the Certified Production Technician credential, is exactly what you're looking for.